Hey Photo Sage, welcome back to Tribal Review. On today's episode, we're going to learn about the secret life of Mr. Wilson.
Also on the show, we'll highlight the zombie with the most football knowledge. All this and more coming up on Tribal Review Halloween Edition.
Hey Photo Sage, welcome back to Tribal Review. I'm Ed Sheeran.
And I'm Taylor Swift. Today is Monday, October 31st, and here are your top school news stories.
There's been a pretty popular rumor lately about one of our most famous teachers here. Let's take a look at this potential secret life of Mr. Joshua Wilson.
There have been multiple claims that Coach Wilson might actually be a werewolf. We caught attention of this and wanted to investigate this more to see what some thoughts were. Wilson believes his personal life is off the table to talk about.
So, Mr. Wilson, there's been a lot of accusations that you might be a werewolf recently. How do you respond to those allegations?
Well, you know, it's kind of hard to respond to something like that because what I do in my personal life is not your business. So, I don't know. I mean, sometimes when the moon is full, I rampage around sheep farms and things like that? Yes. Does that make me a werewolf? No.
Wilson has been heard yelling loudly and also leaving a trail of hair when he walks. Senior golf player Emma Crow feels the rumors are true. Rumor has it that Wilson is a werewolf. What are your thoughts about this rumor?
I believe they are true. Coach Wilson is a werewolf. He growls at us.
I got a freaking problem with you, Nevaeh! Stupid Stanley spills everywhere. These things are the stupidest things ever. You know what never used to spill? You know what it was? Not these. Mine doesn't spill because it has a cap on it, and I can dump it around like that. This goes like this. It's a bunch of crap!
His shedding is ridiculous. I have to bring a lint roller every day to get the hair off of the golf cart.
Wilson's strange behavior continues on when he checked out some strange books. Librarian Lindsay Thompson thinks there is definitely a concern here.
So, at the beginning of the year, Coach Wilson came up and asked me for all of the Twilight books, and I thought, okay. I mean, I didn't know that you were into Twilight, but... so he checked them all out. Cool. He has not returned them. And then last week, I got a notification that somebody had put a lot of books on hold. And so I looked, and they're these. Vampires and werewolves and Cycle of the Werewolf?
I personally think the rumors are true. Mr. Wilson is a werewolf. This is Jazzy Walker reporting for Tribal Review.
Jeepers Creepers Wowzers, Taylor. That situation seems pretty hairy. I can't believe he's actually a werewolf.
I would agree with that. It was really crazy filming this. After the break, we'll have a profile on an undeadly staff member.
Tammy Sue's is a community-based upcycle mercantile shop on 309 South Hudson Street, Buckner, Missouri. This is the perfect community-based place to get all the decor and accessories you could ever want. Tammy Sue's has a wide variety of items for yourself, home, gifts, and others. Tammy Sue's includes soaps, earrings, outside decor, inside decor, flowers, and much more. All these unique items come at an affordable price just for you. Tammy Sue's also offers a variety of make and take classes. Come to Tammy Sue's Upcycle Mercantile, where new meets old. Come shop today.
Recently, students have been noticing some interesting behaviors from football coach Brock Bull.
Tribal Review reporter Riley Morris investigated these strange events.
Recently, students have noticed some spooky activity around Fort Osage, including a strange occurrence with Coach Bull. Students have reported that he tends to randomly groan during class, and you can even hear him mumble the word brains.
Yeah, something's definitely wrong with him. Normally he's screaming at us, but he hasn't talked in like a week now.
Zombies are characterized as unemotional, clumsy, and the absence of a heartbeat. Through our observations, he fits the description.
During weights, all he does is walk around. Man, he doesn't even yell at us anymore.
Through my discoveries and gathering this new information, I can conclude that Coach Bolt has mutated into a zombie. But there's one last thing we should do: talk to the man himself. Are you a zombie? Thanks. Officially, Coach Bolt has joined the haunting of Fort Osage. I'm Riley Morris reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Riley. I cannot believe that this would happen.
I mean, yeah, honestly, like, it's so shocking, especially to our football program.
For sure.
These secret lives are not the only thing spooky that's going on at the school. We've investigated a new friend that's become a new part of our Fort family this Halloween. Tom Stone appeared out of the furnace room 1 month ago. Anthony Keller finds him very scary.
Oh, I know. I've heard rumors, but I was praying. I was hoping they weren't true. But the other day, I was walking. It was after the play actually, and I had just gotten out of my costume. I was going home, and I heard this noise. I turned around. There's no one there. But then I feel like this tap on my shoulder, and I thought it was my buddy, right? So I turned around. No one there. When I tell you I ran, I sprinted to my car. Like, I was beyond scared. That's how I feel.
Now, how would you feel if we told you that he's currently right above you? Tom Stone normally haunts the broadcast room, freshman center, library, pretty much the entire school. Malia Arnold does not believe in ghosts.
In all honesty, like, I'm not a fan of ghosts. I don't really believe in ghosts, but I've heard the stories. I've heard it running around these halls. It's frightening. I've never been one to believe in ghosts, but to hear it and actually listen to these stories of people getting haunted, it's terrifying. I would never want that to happen.
How would you feel if we told you that he's right behind you?
I wouldn't believe you, or else I would have heard it.
You should turn around. Tom Stone haunts a lot of teachers. He finds it very fun to do.
Well, it is October, my time of month. I'm feeling spooktacular!
Alright, and Tom, how's haunting going? Like, what's your favorite part of the school to haunt?
Oh, the bathrooms easily, because you'll never know if it's me or a vape cloud!
Now, we're just really curious, what's the best, like, teacher to haunt you?
Oh, obviously it's Wilson. He has such a hauntable face and aura.
You know, we just want to know, how do you reply to the allegations that you're quote-unquote not that scary and that he looks like a Dollar General ghost that was bought for $3.75? How do you respond to that?
To that, I say...
All the evidence around the school, it's safe to say the school's probably haunted.
Hey, Dylan, I found this, like, Halloween prop in the broadcasting room. Like, is it yours? Or...
No, that belongs to Casey.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright, I'm Dylan Doherty. See you next week.
Wow, thanks Dylan Doherty. He's so cool. Anyway, Tom Stone, he's a really chill guy, and I love working with him.
Yeah, for sure. It was really cool to see you work with him.
Yeah. Well, that's it for today's show. I'm actually Dylan Doherty.
And I'm actually Jazzy Walker. Thanks for joining us today. Be sure to tune in next week for our real travel review.
Oh my gosh, Tigris. I have told you so many times. The Stanley Cups are outlawed in my classroom. The next time I see a Stanley Cup, this is your cup, I'm going to break it in half like that. Every time.
You gotta come over to this side.
You got it, yeah. Jackson, go punch it.